Here you go, Miss Fry.
Thank you.
Sugar?
Yes, please, dear.
How many lumps?
Well, I have a sweet tooth, so can I have 2 or 3?
I'll give you 2, so you won't get cavities.
That is a very motherly child. Thank you.
Do you want sugar, Robbie?
No, thanks, love.
I'm not love. Love is love.
Is that your grandmother's nickname?
No, love seems to be a friend.
Well, tell me about where you live. Can you tell me about your apartment in New York City? Do you live with your grandmother? Do you live near a park?
Yes.
Okay, do you know the name of the park?
No.
Don't. Well, is it a very big park, like Central Park?
No, it's a little park.
Why, don't you go upstairs with Felicia and have a little nap,
I don't want that lady to take me away from here.
Then why don't we keep our fingers crossed, eh?
Please, Robbie.
And you might even get a bedtime story from Felicia.
Come on, Robin, let's go tell a story.
Yeah. You two go have fun, okay?
Hope to see you again soon, Robin.
I hope you don't mind, Commissioner.
What is it?
Well, you say that Mrs. Scorpio is in Australia. Do you expect to be joining her soon?
Well, yeah, in a few weeks. I will be remaining here as police commissioner. Until that time, I have also a few loose ends that need to be cleaned up.
Well, I see. Commissioner Phillips, I hope you'll understand my position in this matter.
You've made a decision.
Yes. It really wasn't very difficult. You see, the circumstances are unusual, but it makes things very clear-cut. You see, Robin has already formed certain attachments. To allow a situation like this to continue could just cause greater emotional damage for the child. I think Robin should be cared for by professionals, starting immediately.
Miss Fry, how could it hurt to keep Robin here for a few more days? It would sort of ease her into the next move.
I agree. I mean, taking her away immediately might be traumatic for her. A few more days can't hurt.
I'm sorry, Commissioner.
Is there nothing we can say that would convince you?
If Mrs. Scorpio were here, perhaps.
I see.
Commissioner, the child needs a mother's love and care. There is no person in this household that can give that to her. Now, you yourself said earlier, there's no one here but you, except for the cleaning woman.
What about me? I could take care of Robin. I could take time off from work.
Oh, that wouldn't do at all, Felicia. That's... You live in that one room over Kelly's. And the restaurant is not a proper place for the child.
Mabel, there must be a solution here. We're only talking about a short period of time.
What if Robin were to stay here and Felicia were to move in to take care of her? Now, what's your response to that, Miss Fry?
That's highly irregular.
Irregular how?
Well, our department's never given sanction for a situation like this.
Well, think about making an exception for one of our top city servants.
You can't beat the accommodations, Miss Fry, and the security setup's pretty nice, too.
Of course.
So how about making an exception?
It would also give us time to trace Robin's real family.
All right. All right. But I will only clear Robin staying here for a 2-week period. And if Robin's grandmother is not found in that time period, other arrangements will have to be made.
Well, let's hope not. Better for her to make the transition from here to at home.
Right.
I agree. She's obviously very happy here.
2 weeks.
You are indeed a love, Miss Fry, if you don't object to the use of the word.
Oh, I don't think words do it, Robert. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Well, I'm going upstairs to check on Robin, make sure she fell asleep.
Brian, Miss Fry, I've got to make arrangements to see that pictures are put on the APB wire. Meanwhile, her prints have been sent to the New York police. Excuse me.
Well, Mabel, I'm gonna have myself another cup of tea. What about you?
3 lumps?
3 lumps. She ought to be ashamed.
Felicia?
Yes, baby.
Could you tell me another story?
Oh, what kind of story this time?
The princess.
The princess again? All right. Once upon a time, there was
Princess?
a princess. But she didn't have a prince. Then one day she met a prince.
Was it the man who sang songs?
Yes, the man who sang songs. It turned out that he was a drifter, and he really wasn't ready to fall in love. But one day, he did fall in love, because he found out the princess loved him more than anything else in the whole world. She taught him how to mind his manners, how to exercise self-control, how to be patient, how to be loving and forgiving and kind and sweet. Maybe you better rest, okay? Oh, Frisco, I didn't see you there.
This guy was a drifter, huh? Make it sound like he was a first-class loser.
Oh, is that the way it sounded?
I don't even know why the princess would have bothered with him.
Well, she had a wonderful imagination. And she got in the habit when she was a little kid of taking in stray cats and dogs.
Stray cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess every dog has to stay, huh? Do you know how beautifully you looked when you were talking to her like that?
Did I?
Yeah. I hope you enjoy doing that as much as it looks like. Because it looks like you might be doing it for a while.
Well, I meant what I said to Robert. I'm glad to be doing it. She's a very sweet little girl.
I think so, too.
Jerry?
Thank God you are here.
Filomena, look.
Oh, I can't stop crying.
I feel exactly the same way, but we mustn't. We have to keep our wits about us for Robin's sake. Oh, don't. Come on. Filomena. You sit down. Come on. Come on, sit down. Now, calm down.
Oh, those monsters, how could they do this to our little baby?
Now, look. Filomena, we have to both start thinking clearly now. You must try and calm down. Please try.
All right.
All right?
Okay, I'm all right.
This kidnapping, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I've got my enemies, but nobody knows that I'm Robin's mother. Unless...
What?
Well, unless the Asian gentleman that came in the limousine for Robin is connected to the only other Asian gentleman I know, which is Mr. Wu.
Oh.
But if they are connected, why would he kidnap Robin?
Well, to punish you for the treasure.
Yes. I suppose I did keep him from getting the treasure, but now, he doesn't know my relationship to Robin, and then assuming that he does, why would he kidnap her? What would be the motivation?
You've got to go to Robert.
Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, but you must. You must.
I can't.
Who better? He is police. He can help.
Filomena, look, I promised him, I made a commitment to him that I wouldn't interfere in his life anymore, and I have to fulfill that commitment.
Oh, it's much better that you break the commitment for Robin.
Coming from you, after all these years of keeping your promises to me, if anyone knows how to fulfill a commitment, it's you.
But Robert is the father of Robin. Oh, Anna, you must save our little bambina.
Well, I will try on my own. I've got my own resources. I just need a little time. I just need a little time.
Anna, you are the mother of the child. And you haven't any time